So today we're going to take a look at the treVololove S Bluetooth speaker by BenQ. And you can see here, this is an electrostatic Bluetooth speaker. So I'm curious to see how this sounds compared to your typical Bluetooth speakers. This is the white version, and it has up to 18 hours of continuous play, and it also supports 16-bit digital audio via micro USB. So let's go ahead and open it up and see what we've got. And here's a pretty heavy-duty micro USB charging cable. And they also include a fabric carrying pouch, warranty information, quick start guide. Wow, for a speaker this size, this thing definitely has some weight to it. And I can tell you already, the build quality on this looks really nice. So on top of your controls that are pretty similar to other Bluetooth speakers, you've got your play, pause, volume up and down buttons, your Bluetooth pairing button, and then you've also got LED indicator lights, one for the Bluetooth and the other for power. And this does have Bluetooth 4.2. And you can also see on top, this does have NFC connection. You can also switch from 3D, and you can also pair this to another treVololove S speaker for even a better surround sound experience. And of course the power button. On the back you've got your micro USB charging port and a 3.5mm audio jack to hook up to your laptop, computer, or even possibly a subwoofer. And you can see the front has these real nice metal grille material covering the speakers. Now it does say these are powered by two different 12-watt woofers. One of the unique things about this speaker is you can open these panels on each side in order to direct where the sound is going. And on the bottom you can see it's got a real thick piece of rubber-like material to keep the speaker from moving. The nice thing is there is a BenQ app for this that you can download on Android or iOS, and it even tells you what the battery life is. So that's definitely a nice feature to have. You can also turn on and off the 3D sound mode. You can also use it for the duo mode pairing to connect it to another treVololove S speaker. There's also a user manual in the app to show you what all the buttons are and how to pair it through Bluetooth. So apparently with electrostatic speakers, it's supposed to be less distortion than your typical Bluetooth speaker. So let's go ahead and test this out and see how it sounds. So hopefully those few audio clips give you somewhat of an idea of what this speaker sounds like. It definitely is just what they say. Hardly any distortion whatsoever, even when you crank up the volume. If you're really into crisp and clear highs, this speaker definitely delivers. The overall volume is loud enough for a mid-sized room, which is comparable to other Bluetooth speakers this size. I do, however, think the 3D mode they have is probably too subtle for most people to hear the difference, so I would just make it play the 3D mode by default. It was pretty easy and simple to connect this speaker to my computer and phone through Bluetooth, and I did some testing with it hooked up through the 3.5mm jack, and it did sound better, richer, and louder overall, which is kind of expected with most speakers. Some people online have said that electrostatic speakers don't have bass, but this speaker is comparable to other Bluetooth speakers at this size, so I don't completely agree with that. Of course, it's not going to blow you away with a speaker this size, but I still think it does a decent job. So overall, I'm really liking this speaker. I think the build quality is really good. The sound is super crisp and very refined, or has a clean sound to it. The battery life seems pretty good as well, considering I didn't have to charge it the couple days that I was testing this speaker. Now, the one issue I think some people are gonna have is with the price. I think if they could get the price closer to 100 instead of 200, they would do a lot better at selling this speaker, but that's just me. Don't forget to subscribe and give a thumbs up if you haven't already. This is Brian from Fishbee Productions. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.